Hi Capricorn, and welcome to the December readings. This is another pick a card reading, and I seem to want to do it this way because they are general readings, so I just wanted to give you an opportunity to choose which pile for yourself, so whichever one resonates with you. And because it's an overall collective reading, you can choose 1, 2 or all 3 piles. I also have the intention that there are timeless readings, so whenever you see this message, then there is something in it for you. And this time, because my readings would normally be more spiritual based guidance messages, whereas I'm being asked this time around to actually bring in love messages to the situation. So what I have decided to do with that then is do the three piles generally, and then at the end I'm going to do one overall collective reading for love messages for you Capricorn. So there will be timestamps down below for each of those, so if you're only drawn to the love message, you can go straight to the love message as well. But let's get started then. Let's see what cards come out for your 3 piles. Okay, so there's 2 there. Oh, and that one. Okay, thank you. So the first pile then we have stuck in the mud. Second pile we have golden palace. And the third pile we have come together. So like I said, choose whichever one resonates with you. Timestamps will be in the description box below. I'll leave the video recording for a few minutes or a few seconds, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi pile number 1, so you chose the card of Stuck in the Mud, and it's a 24 card, which can also equate to a 6. I feel with this card at the moment is that things have been weighing really heavy on your, even though this little bird is on the elephant, I feel like things have been weighing really heavy on your shoulders. Some of you could have a lower backache, I'm not sure where that came from, but take what resonates. But I do feel that it's a time where now that the heaviness is lifting, because I feel like you've just been going round and round in circles, and I feel like now that during the month of December that is lifting for you. So let's see what messages come through for you, pile number 1. What messages come through for pile number 1, please? Pile number 1. Okay. I see with that card as well, as I'm picking these ones, is that the little bird is actually looking to the past and you're looking to the future, and I feel like a lot of you have done a lot of work regarding your past situation, and it's time that you know that it's time for you to move forward. Now, there you go. So let's see, like I said, what comes through. So we've got charity with prayer and contemplation. It says connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. We've got Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right, an important lesson is unfolding. We have the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. That could be your spirit animal as well, is a bird. We've got Horus, which is cosmic gateway, and that says your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. We have Isis, magic manifesting, and it says your dreams, visions and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. And we have the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And the way I feel with this is that in fact, all of these cards are literally saying to you that, like, basically spirits got your back. Whatever you've been asking for, you are going to receive. Things are moving gradually forward for you spiritually, and I feel during the month of December is that, like, you will get to know what your purpose is in this lifetime. You'll realize that, like, you're able to manifest anything that you want. See, a 6 is all around balance, and I feel that you've been stuck that long that now the tables are turning basically, and things are going to become more balanced for you. It's like this portal is opening during December for you to step through. I mean, this is a free will planet, so that is your choice, whichever you decide to do, but I do feel that there's a gateway opening for you to actually walk through, and it's one, like I said, that's going to you're going to realize basically that what you've been asking for in the past is coming into fruition. Let's pull some tarot cards, see what else comes out. If some of you don't connect with spirit or guides or anything like that, I think it's time that you did, especially spirit animals, because I'm seeing this bird here and this one here. Yeah, so I feel like it's this is going to lead you into that the evolution of your path. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, that was funny. I thought somebody was coming to the door. I thought I seen somebody walking towards my door. So, like, maybe that's a message for you. There's somebody going to come and give you a message, or there's somebody literally going to help you to walk through that doorway. They're going to be offering you this help. That's why I was getting distracted beforehand, because I literally thought I seen somebody in my to the side of me, like, walking towards my door. Okay, so let's see what we've got coming out for you then. Cards want to jump everywhere today. I told you they want to jump everywhere. Okay, this one. Oh, that one wants to come out as well, so let it be. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, so you are, I feel like the prayers that you've been asking for is more of a an opportunity that's going to be bringing you in financial abundance. I do feel you're walking into something that's going to be bringing you more clarity. You'll realize, I think this, because this is in the middle of the cards here, the 5 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles, is that you've been battling. It could be with people around yourself, but I feel like it's within yourself. You've been battling with yourself, or there could be people around you who don't support you in your endeavours, and this is where you felt stuck then, because you want to make them happy. So maybe it's your family that's doing that to you. But you see with this family card, there's 2 pages either side, so you are learning lessons at the moment, and this is where these lessons need to come into, or the lessons are coming to an end, should I say, because there's new things coming in for you. You are moving forward, and through this gateway to a better life. but you're still going to be learning lessons. We are a free will planet. We're a what I call like an earth school, so we're learning lessons all the time. Some of them are very challenging and hard, and we know this. However, once we understand why we're getting these lessons, and the work that we do within ourselves, this is when we realize that these lessons can become more easier. I do feel there's going to be a lot of truth coming to you on this next journey, but I also feel that there's people that you may need to cut out of your life as well, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, people are in our lives to teach us these lessons, and once we've learned those lessons, it's time to now walk through that gateway and meet new people, bring new lessons into our lives so we can grow further. With the 2 pages around this family 10 of Cups card, I also feel there could be a couple of children involved. Maybe there's something to do with, and like I said, most of my readings, the intention is all around spiritual growth, but I feel with something like this is there's children here who can help you. Maybe you've got a couple of children, but I feel like that they're going to be, it's either children around you who are going to provide answers for you, because the way we've seen the way children are day to day there's no cares in the world, there's no fear, they enjoy life, and this is what we should be doing. Some of you I feel like may need to go and do a bit of inner child healing, and maybe it's your own inner child that's actually going to be bringing these messages in for you. I just know there's something to do with either younger people or children who are going to help you move forward with this. I'm going to pull some more of these cards here to see what else we have for you, Capricorn. Pile number 1. What else do we have for Capricorn? Pile number 1, please. Okay, so we've got Slow and Steady. It's a 12 card, which is number 3. We've got Sacred Pool, 47 or 11. We've got Rock Bottom, which is a 10 or a 1. We've got Wizard of Awareness, another 3 card. Into the Unknown, a 7 card. And we've got Magic Prayer, which is a 5 card, 32. Yeah, I feel like this stuck in the mud is that you've been doing this for quite a while. You have been wanting some resolution to the situation that you're in, and I feel that you've kept yourself stuck. You've been in this place of rock bottom, and like I said, with this inner conflict, I feel that this is what has been holding you back. But I feel, like I said, in the month of December for you, pile number 1, is that things are moving forward for you. Now this gateway, you're going to be going into the unknown, and I think there's been like a bit of a fear type situation in the past regarding that. However, I do feel that like if you actually work from your heart space, because I see these greens here, if you work from your heart space, because you have been asking for this, and if you haven't, then it's about asking now for what you want in December. So if you're asking from your heart, what is it that you truly want in your life? This is saying that things can change for you. 5s are also about change. And if you put the 2 5s together, we come to a 10, which is the end of a cycle, beginning of the new one, because 10s go to a 1. And 1 is the beginning of something new. I feel some of you, John, this is like, this Wizard of Awareness is like, is like the Magician. You can manifest anything that you want, but I also feel that it's about spiritual gifts or abilities coming online. And I feel that this is why you've been hesitant, because you don't know what that means to you. It's like, oh my gosh, okay, example, like if, oh my gosh, if I'm going to see spirit, I mean, will it frighten me? Will I be scared? If I can see things through my third eye, not visually through my own eyes, like what does that mean? Do you know, there's like a fear type energy around it. But basically I mean, I think some of you even may have been trying to force it, and that's why you're stuck as well. But it's like divine timing for everything. So basically you feel like you've been at rock bottom with your gifts. That could be a confidence thing as well. And now it's saying bask in your own glory, because like the sacred pool to me is also about you're just bathing in luxury. Like it's like you're being guided, you're being protected, and it's now to work on your inner self, because if that's what's holding you back, it's not what's happening on your external world, it's what's happening within you. And that's where I think the fear comes in, because most of the time we don't want to express our feelings because it's it can be scary. And the fact that like we're always told as children to be seen, not heard. But at the end of the day, when you listen to children, they're really connected. I mean, it just, why we say imaginary friends and stuff like that, to them it's not imaginary, because it is the spirit realm, it is fairies, it is angels, it is their guides. They can see that. It's just that we suppress them because we don't understand it. And this is where we need to get into this next stage of our lives, through this gateway, to say, hold on a minute now, do you know what, I want to move forward. I want to see what's on the other side, as in the magical spirit realm, angelic realm, what other realms there is. And it's like putting the intention there that like you're guided, you're protected as you go through this gateway. So what I want to just do now is I'm going to pick some cards from the angel answers. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, I'm going to pick 3 cards. You can choose 3 questions if you want. I'm going to read them as a generic reading. So if you want to ask questions, just pause the video now and just tune into the cards that I'm going to be pulling for you. Okay, so these are 3 cards. The first one is perfect timing, then it's a yes, and then it's within the next few weeks. Wow. So the way I see that is, because I'm reading this as I feel it's like gifts and abilities, and this doorway that's going to be opening for you, is that everything is happening, divine order, divine timing, and what was I saying down here, slow and steady things happen at the right time for you. So whatever questions you've been asking, yes, this is the right time for you. Things will come into fruition within the next few weeks. And like I said, this is a December reading. However, timeless reading, so whenever you see this is also meant for you. So within the next few weeks, whatever you've been asking for is literally going to come into fruition for you. And I see all the rainbows here, so the way I look at that is like, rainbows to me are beautiful, and they bring luck, and there's that barrel at the end full of gold. So good things, whether it be financial, happiness, family, friendship, relationships, whatever you want to put it to, this is saying yes, this is the right time. There's peace, harmony and joy coming into your life, and it's all been done through perfect timing because you've been working on yourself. So pile number 1, I just want to choose some next steps for you through the tarot. So whatever next steps pile number 1 need to take now, please. What next steps do pile number 1 need to take? Thank you. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Star, we have the 2 of Wands, we have the Death, we have the 2 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Wands. Next steps is just continue working on yourself. I mean, if you've been asking for financial abundance, which is what I said at the beginning, it's like, just, you're going to be manifesting it. You just need to keep working on yourself. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of work. Things are coming into fruition now for you. You've got 2 twos in between the Death card, which is transformation, balance. It's things that you love to do now is coming into fruition. And I feel this 3 of Wands, for whatever reason, I see this, see the way he's got this on his cloak. I feel like that's like the flag at the end of a race. And it's like, yeah, you're there now. You are literally at the end point. So it is, the next few weeks, a big transformation is actually happening for you, pile number 1. Just keep your eye on the prize. That's what I feel with this, eye on the prize. Keep doing your internal work. This gateway is definitely opening for you, and it's going to be one filled of happiness and abundance for you. So one last piece of guidance for you, pile number 1. Okay. Ooh, a couple wanted to come out. So we've got skills. It's time to learn some new skills, study a course, or start a new hobby. And we've got wait. Take time to think on the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. So I feel with this is, even though it's telling you to learn some new skills, I think that's to get you out of the overthinking all the time. It's to put your mind to something else. The wait is just, don't be in a rush to get anywhere. Like I said, there is a gateway opening for you during the month of December. It's just that don't or try not to just overthink it too much. Go and do something different, so that like you're in a state of what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you're not do something that you love to do. So if it is just going out and walking in nature, go and do that. It's doing something that you enjoy, so that you're not, it's sort of like not a burden on you, basically, that I want to say. But just know that this gateway is definitely opening for you, and it is new opportunity coming through for you, and it will be within the next few weeks. So that was your reading, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate, please choose one of the other 2 piles. I would also suggest that you go and check your moon, rising and Venus signs for an overall picture of what is happening for you in December. And I'll talk to you in your next reading. Thank you. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose the card of Golden Palace, and it's 23 card, which is a 5. And I feel that things are changing in your favor now. A golden palace is like, think about it. If you've got a golden palace, then you're financially wealthy, you're abundant, you have material wealth, and I feel that this is what is coming into your life. I feel that there's been a lot of hardship to build on this, especially over the last 4 years, I feel. But let's see what messages are coming through for you, pile number 2. What messages do we have for pile number 2, please? this. Okay. So these wanted to come out for you. So we've got Master Jesus with forgiveness. See that? Thank you. We've got Sanat Kumara with light activation. Okay, sorry, so Master Jesus says, you are on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. The light activation says, shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. We've got Lord Shiva with transcendence. Rise up, honour your inner force, and steps are being given, dance with the universe. We've got Master Buddha, and it says increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Pull these down a little bit. We've got Hilarion with divine healing, and it says honour your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal, your light can support others. And we've got Commander Ashtar, and it says call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Wow, I feel with this pile, because you're at this place, or within December you're going to be at this place, is now it's time for you to basically shine your light with the world. What does that mean? Okay, so basically what that means is like what you've learned is going to help other people. You need to call on these ascended masters to actually help you and guide you during December. And I'm getting goosebumps all over my face, all over my face, all over my body. Maybe some of you get it. Okay, so maybe you have to show your face to the world. Maybe you have to share who you are, and who you authentically are. I don't know why I said goosebumps on my body, on my face. But that's probably what it means, is that it's time for you to show who you truly are. I mean, we could say, because I'm doing this and I'm doing it like the camera's facing down to the cards, because I feel some people like to see the cards. Is it time for me to actually show my face and put that out? Do you understand what I mean? This is what I'm saying, is like, is it time to basically show the reaction on my face sometimes? And you'd probably get a laugh, because like I pull faces all the time. But anyway, but this is what I'm feeling needs to happen. It's about showing who you truly are to the world. I feel like you've done a lot of healing during the month of December. I feel like maybe there's still a little bit more to open up your heart space. And yeah, I feel like I'm being drawn to Commander Ashtar there. And I feel like Commander Ashtar, he's from the Galactic Federation, and he is basically saying it's time for you to, because I feel you know that there's other beings, other entities, light beings, I'm talking spirits, things like that. I believe that you know this, but now it's time for you to actually start sharing with people what you know. It's so funny, because like I'd be talking to people like this with people, and I'd be telling them different things, and I'd be like, they must look at me as if like I've got like, I don't know, 10 heads or something, but I don't care, because at the end of the day it's something I enjoy doing, it's something I actually love. And there's times I've channeled people, and yeah, I'm being drawn to say I have channeled Commander Ashtar in the past. And basically it was funny, because I say it was last year, when I do my pendulum work, I do pendulum work sometimes, is that his name came up, and I didn't know what that meant for me, but it's only when I started doing more work on myself that he actually came through to me. So yes, I know there's a couple of people in here that I work with, and do I work with them enough? Probably not. And I'm going to say that, I'm going to be honest, I probably don't work with you enough. And this is, I mean, it's funny because I'm a Capricorn sun. So like, to me, it's like, these are coming out for me as well to say, you need to start working with us, because you need to start shining your light out publicly to the world. It's great to let people know what you can do, but it's now time to show them what you can do. And this is what I'm feeling with this. Right, let's pull some tarot just to see what I do feel you're going to get a big activation around your third eye as well in December. Your top 3 chakras are the main ones that, I'm saying top 3, top 4 because you've got the light source as well. So from your heart up, that these are going to be fully activated during the month of December. What else do we have for pile number 2 then, please? Let's see, I think that's enough. So we've got the Justice card, we've got the 2 of Pentacles, we've got the Hermit, we've got the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Ooh, I'll get another one there. Let's see what else we have. Got one. Okay, thank you. And we've got the 9 of Swords. Yeah, I think this is where you need to still do a little bit of healing, because of things that keep you up overnight. And I think it's a fear of what people will say. When I've seen these cards coming out, the Justice to me is like a karma card. It can be a legal thing, but to me it's like karma is coming back round, and there I am getting my goosebumps again. So karma's coming back round. So if you've been putting out goodness to the world, positivity to the world, and I think that's why this Golden Palace card is here, because you have been doing that, because you're putting out or giving other people riches, healings for yourself. And if you're healers, you've been helping other people. But this is saying now the karma's coming back around for you. You're going to get these things, and it's your time to make that choice. Are you going to let this start out of the box? You've been sort of like in hermit mode for too long. I feel like this card is like you're robbing yourself of the riches that you can have in this world. And I think it's a fear-based thing. And look, I'm seeing 4, and even though it's the 6 of Pentacles, I'm seeing 4 being dropped into this person's hand. I feel over the last 4 years, this is, you've had a lot of hardship in your life. And now it's time for you. It's time for you to get this brand new beginning. But you do this by doing things that you love to do. It's like I said, I love doing this, I love doing readings, I love doing healings on people, I love to help people because I can see it's helping them to grow, and that gives me satisfaction. And now it's time for, it's now time for us to get that back. That's what I'm feeling. It's time for us to get the riches that we deserve. Yes, you're not going to see, I mean, we've been blindfolded to it, we've been like oblivious to what is going on, but it's time that we took back what we are entitled to. And it's then how are you, and I feel like I said, this is why you need to do a little bit more inner work, is because you're still worried about whether it be financial issues or relationships or whatever it may be. There's still some sort of worry there that keeps you up overnight. So let's see what else we have coming forward for you. Pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2, please. Okay. Maybe this worry is about, this forgiveness is shining out at me here. Is it the fact that you have to forgive yourself for things that have happened in the past? Because it's great saying that you've forgiven others, but if you don't forgive yourself, that's where you'll be overthinking all the time. Okay. So we've got Talisman, the card 49, which is a 13 or a 4. We've got Details, which is a 43 card or a 7. And we've got Spark, which is another 7 card or 34. We've got Flying, which is a 20 or a 2. Wishing Well, which is a 48, 12 or a 3. And Spirit of Place, which is a 4 card. Okay, yeah, so the Talisman to me is obviously all about protection, and I think you've been protecting yourself from heartache, you've been protecting yourself from worry. I feel that it's now time that things are coming into balance for you, things are changing around for you. You're going to become more spiritual, more stable. I feel like you don't need to worry too much about the smaller things. This Flying card is all about seeing things from a higher perspective. So I feel that, like, if you just do the things that you actually love to do, and look, you can see this mask here with this wishing well. I mean, I was saying it's about, I was getting goosebumps in my face, even though it wasn't in my face. It's like it's time to take that mask off and show people who you really are. You need to be your true, authentic self. And if that's talking about spirit all the time, then this is what you need to do. This is what you need. If you enjoy doing this, more people will start resonating with you. You need to see, I see the 43 and 34 card here. It's like a reflection, okay, to me. So to me, that's saying, like, if you put the things out into the world that you enjoy doing, it'll reflect back on you. So there'll be people who see that, who start understanding where you're coming from, and they'll get clarity in their lives then. They'll get peace of mind because they'll know that there's other people around you who can do the same things that they could either do or they want to do. But it's about taking this mask off now, because as soon as you take this mask off and show people the real you, that's when things are going to come into fruition for you. I've got some angel answer cards here, so if you want to ask a question, it's going to be 3 cards. You can choose 3 questions if you want. I'll be reading them just as an overall collective message, but if you want to pause the video and think about your 3 questions, you can do so now. And I'll pull the cards. I'll pull the cards ready for you now. Thank you. So, the 3 cards we have are: be assertive, unlikely, and you're ready. So whatever you've been asking for, you take them as is. Overall, what I'm saying, look, I see this mask here as well, is like, you need to take this mask off now, show the world who you really are. It's coming out as that message again, but do it in a positive way. Do it in a way that is not going to overwhelm you or anyone else. Unlikely. I feel with that card is like, it's been like this 2 of Swords here. The unlikely card to me is saying the things that you, I think that whatever you have expectation wise to what it is like on the other side, and what the light or what your path is going to be like, is not what you're expecting. But you're ready to move into that next stage of your life. It's you're ready to show the world who you truly are. But it's like I said, it's not what you can envision at the moment, and I think that's where that unlikely card is coming in. It's not like what so if we've got an expectation of what this next journey is like, feel it's going to be totally different. It's like, we're just like, whether that makes sense or not, I don't know. But I also see this person here, this you're ready, they're standing up on, like, it's like a podium, and they're basically speaking out to the world. And I feel, and the two angels here with the rainbows around them, I feel that this is what you're going to be doing. It could be the fact that you're teaching other people, like I said, what you have learned, the path that you've been on so far. But December is saying to me, this is your time. So let's get some next steps for your pile number 2. Some next steps for pile number 2. What next steps do pile number 2 need to take? Cards going on the floor. 1 second. Okay. Thank you. So we have the World, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. So yeah, I feel that you definitely completed a cycle. There's new things coming into your life at a fast pace. I just be very wary that you're not going to miss this opportunity that's coming forward for you. It could be an opportunity that you feel, because it's right here next to this unlikely card, is that this opportunity is something that you thought, like I said, was going to happen, and it's not going to be one. It's something that has been, I feel like it's something that's been, it's like a destiny, like it's like it's your path basically. It's something that has been leading up, the work that you've been doing has been leading up to this destiny that has been written for you. It's not something that you can sort of like I said, it's not something that you can imagine, visualize, or think about. It's something completely different. But I feel with this Magician here, it's something that you have been manifesting for yourself. However, like I said, I do feel that it's something that is not what you're expecting. For whatever reason, all I would say is that, like, it is time to just shine your light. Don't worry about it. Things are going to happen in divine timing. I do feel like there may be still a little bit of work that you need to do, but it's like you're ready to take that mask off, and the healing comes in when you start being your true authentic self. So let's just get like one last piece of guidance for you there, pile number 2. Here we go. And we've got wait. You see that? It says take time to think on the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. And I feel that wait is during December, is, even though you're ready, you've been waiting a long time for this to come to fruition. Like I said, I can see like 4 years here. You've definitely been waiting a long time for this, so know that you're at the end of the cycle, so don't force things to come through. And this is why it's saying to just wait that little bit longer, because things are coming to fruition for you. So pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, like I said, choose one of the other 2 piles. Don't forget there is a love reading at the end that you can check out, the timestamps below. What I would also say is please go check your moon, rising and your Venus signs to get an overall picture of what is happening for you in the month of December. And I'll talk to you in your next reading. Thank you. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose the card of come together with the number 8. So something new is beginning for you. Something has been growing gradually. So whether you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, this is what I'm feeling at the minute with this, is that you're coming together. I'm hearing divinely guided. Okay, so whatever, whether it be romantic, spiritual, whatever the case may be, it's like I feel that it's been gradually growing, and this is a new beginning going to be starting for you in the month of December. So let's see what cards we get out for you, pile number 3. So we've got Katumi with Cloak of Wisdom, and it says you already know the answer you seek, trust what you know. You've got Kalima facing fear, and it says major spiritual changes are unfolding, this is your chance to soar. The Holy Spirit with expect miracles, and it says remember that only love is real, miracles will occur naturally, spirit has your back. We have faith with humanity and benevolence, and it says stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. We've got the Sakina with sacred self, and it says unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Oh, and Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. And it says you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Okay, so I feel with this one is once you express your true feelings and take this as how it resonates, like I said, romantic, soulmates, family members, business, work, whatever, put it to whatever situation you're in. I feel that once you express how you're feeling in a situation is when things will start manifesting for you in December. It's time for you to be who you truly are. Stop being the person who stands back, I feel like saying. Spirit is definitely working with you. I do feel some of you I don't know whether the right word is that you need to be protected or whether you feel like you're protected. There's something where you need to it's shed like that old skin, shed the side of you that basically is gone, so it's like the past, leave that behind, because I feel like you're coming into or you need to come into a place in December of becoming your own self, your own true authentic self. And this could be why this come together card is here, is because you're becoming one with yourself. Even though I feel like this is something, it could have been a relationship, it could be, but like I said, put it to any situation, but you're birthing something new. And I feel like because you've been growing so much, is that this is saying that this is you coming together with yourself. It's like your divine masculine and divine feminine coming together to actually be who you truly are. I hope that makes sense. but you've got to understand who you are first, as in like whatever messages are coming through for you, because I do feel that there's messages coming through, it's just that there's that fear factor, because you don't understand it. But you are a wealth of knowledge, you are a wealth of wisdom, you are fully protected. It's just that now I feel like you've got to trust. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has for us. I feel like this card is like, even though like you see the symbols on a hand, to me that can be like a healing type thing, so whether you want to be a healer or not. But what I'm getting from that card is like you're putting your hands up and going, okay, I give up, it's time to move on to something new. You know, that's the way I feel. It's like, yeah, okay, put my hands up, I'm changing. That's what I feel with that. So what do we have for pile number 3, please? Something happened around November for some of you. I feel like some of you have gone through a spiritual awakening or are in the middle of going through it, and you've sort of like in November you have gone through this, what they call a dark night of the soul, which is like a death and a rebirth. And I feel that because you've done that, this has opened you up more to your spirituality. And I feel that this is why you need to shed that old skin now. It's like you're becoming somebody new. I'm not saying you have to change, but like we change with what happens to us. And this is where this coming together, like I said, is I feel like you're coming together with yourself. Wow, we've got the Ace of Cups, the World, the Moon, wow, the Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Cups, wow, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and I'll get one more in there, I think. Oh look, this one stayed behind. Oh, there's 2 stayed behind. Let's see if we can get them in. Okay, the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Let's see if I can fit them in. Yeah, I can, just about. Just about. Yeah, it's definitely time to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. Like, it's like shedding that old skin. So we've got this Five of Cups here. It's about, you've done what you can do in the past. It's now time to look to the future. Things have been hidden from you because of whatever it was that you're going through in your life. And I think this spiritual dark night of the soul that you've gone through has basically enlightened you now, and you know that it's time now to grow further. Look, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment, and the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing actually this chalice here as well, and I was going to say about love, but I know the love reading is going to be at the end of the this video. But I'm feeling that some of this is like there may be a twin flame, or it could be, like I said, is the merging of your divine masculine and divine feminine that's coming together to actually help you to grow more. I do feel that this is coming in very quickly, but it's something that you are going to be able to stand your ground on. You'll be able to handle it, basically. Once you work through that fear, this cycle that you've gone through in the past has definitely ended, but you've got the world at your feet now. You can do whatever you want to do. It's time to come away from the illusion that was, and know that there is more out there for people, and especially for you. Let's see what else we have for power number 3 then, please. With your one, oh, that one wanted to come out. There we go. Thank you. Let's see what we've got. So we've got Gentle Gardener, which is a 2 card. Follow the Leader, a 40 or a 4 card. We've got Metamorphosis, which is 25 or a 7. We've got Into the Unknown, which is another 7 card. Wow. Magical Shapeshifter, which is a 7 card. And we've got Dragon's Lair, which is 19 or 10 or 1. I couldn't add them up then. So 7, you've got 3 7s here. Do some of you actually see synchronistic numbers? I put that down to me as being like you are on the right path. You are in alignment with the universe. But I also see here is that like you've got 25 and 52, you're reflecting back. It's like a mirror version. So, and I think this is where the coming together is like this, there was 2 sides of you, and it's coming together now to create who you truly are, who you authentically are. You've gone through a big change in your life, but now it's time to with this Dragon's Lair, I'm seeing there that like even though it's like a 10 card, which is the end of a cycle, 1 beginning of a new cycle, which is what you're going through, is that there's still that fear there. To me, I see dragons as protectors. Some people can see it as a fear-based thing, and I think with this is that I feel that it is you fearing the unknown. We've got this into the unknown, you're blindfolded to it, you don't know what's happening, and that's a good thing. We're not supposed to see everything that's going to happen for us, but just know, because we were always told seeing is believing, but it's not. It's the other way around. Reflection of what we've got, believing is seeing. So basically you need to believe that what you're putting out into the world is right for you. This is a time of growth for you during the month of December, and it's about coming together with yourself and knowing that there are better things out there for you. And it's to put that fear behind you now and know that like the world and the universe does have your back, basically. Maybe some of you with this follow your leader card, maybe some of you need to get a group or go and join a spiritual group or a community of people that basically are on the same path as you, basically. And I'm looking at all them animals there, they'll be different to you. It could be your spiritual guides that you need to go and connect with, because I see the animals and the fairy there. It's about connecting in with the people who resonate more with you now. So I'm going to pull some angel answer cards. So if you've got any questions that you want to ask, there's going to be 3 cards. I'm going to read them all as a collective message. But if you want to do individual or you want individual answers to 3 questions, then go ahead and pause the video because I'll be pulling the cards shortly. One more, please. I like this one as well. Okay, so we've got look for a sign, don't stop, and reconsider. Okay, so as an overall, like I said, if you've got each individual question, you can take them as your answers. I do feel overall is that some of you have been asking questions. Maybe it is the fear that's within you about your next step on your path. And it's basically saying that, I mean, we see the 3 sevens here, it's about look for a sign. So maybe put that out to the world and say, okay, universe, show me 3 sevens on a number plate. And then if you don't see it, that's your sign. If you do see it, that's your sign. But it's saying don't stop what you're working on. Even though the reconsider is here, I'm feeling that is, like I said, we feel sometimes that like our path is a certain way, and it may not be that way. It's things that we don't see coming for us. It can be completely different to what we want. So if it's a case that you're looking to change a job, you're looking to get into a new relationship, whatever it may be, start your own business, whatever it may be, like I said, just take what resonates. It's like, don't stop doing that. However, don't settle for something. I feel like saying it's like, don't settle for like a job just because I know this sounds terrible, but just because you need to survive. Do you know, like it's like, don't settle for something because you're on the right path. This is telling you that you need to trust the guidance that you're being given. Don't stop working on yourself, but reconsider if there is an option coming up for you or an opportunity coming forward. Is that it's just to don't overthink it, I feel like saying. Okay, so what next steps do we have for pile number 3, please? Next steps for pile number 3. Next steps for pile number 3, please. Oh, there you go. Thank you. So we've got the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the Hierophant, the 9 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel that's what I was saying with this reconsider, because I think you're overthinking things too much. Maybe it is about getting you've been working on yourself. I can see that you've been working an awful lot on yourself. You are coming together with yourself. I do believe it's you're realizing like you've worked on your shadow, you've done the inner work, but there's still that little fear-based, what's going to happen to me now? And it's like the lessons have been learned. Basically, I feel like your lessons have totally been learned. You've got the key to the next stage in your life. It's just that the overthinking is going to set you back, but it's like time to shed that skin off that. That's what I'm feeling. You do have a couple of nights here, and these nights are like, this one's rushing in and this one's like, quick, let's get, I feel like they're both quick, let's get to the stage of like where we need to be. But it's like things are going to happen in divine timing, so don't rush things. I do feel something just come into my head there, like, because I feel like these 2 nights are facing this way, along with the King, and it's like, don't look back to the past. You need to look forward now. You've grown an awful lot. It's time for you to move on with your life. If this is a love relationship that you're thinking about, just don't worry about what's happened in the past. If there's a new relationship coming up, stop overthinking that, because it doesn't mean that that person's going to be the same as whoever you've had in the past. Once you get your mindset right and you are truly who you are, then you will attract in the same person to who you are as well. Okay, so we'll just finish off with a last piece of guidance for you. Okay, wow, talk about love relationship. Look what come out. Soulmates. Soulmates are important to people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers and family members. And we also got love. Them two fell out the pack. It says the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. So yeah, I feel that you could possibly be coming into a connection with somebody who is your soulmate, but I feel that the stress and the anxiety is the overwhelm of what's happened in the past. These nights come looking back to the past, and it's like that doesn't necessarily mean the next person coming into your life is going to be the same as other people. And I think it's because you've done an awful lot of work on yourself that this person who's coming in is going to be bringing you in stability. They're going to be aligned with you on your spiritual path and on your journey, and it's just trusting that the person you've been asked for is the person who is going to come in to help you on your next journey, on your next step, on your spiritual path. So that was your reading pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't resonate with this one, please check the other 2 piles. I would also suggest that you look at your moon, rising and Venus signs, as it will give you an overall picture of what is going to happen for you in the month of December. And if you stick around, what I'm going to be doing now is moving into the love section of the reading. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Hi Capricorn, and welcome to the love section of your reading. So we're going to pull a few romance angel cards, some tarot, and then some further guidance for you afterwards. So what do we have for Capricorn, please, for the month of December with regards to love? They all want to come flying out today. There we go. Okay, let's see what we have. So we've got, let's put these behind. We've got express your love. Oh, can you see that? Sorry. And it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Religious factors, and that says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. True love says this is a romance of a lifetime. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. We have release your ex, the time has come to clear your energy. And unrequited love, and it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel with this, these are here and this is here. For whatever reason I'm feeling that is that I feel that this is your past, and that's why this ex who's been in your life is possibly still in your life, and it's there's no chemistry there anymore. So it's time to release that. It's time to clear their energy. It's time to cut the cords with that. I feel that's for anyone, whether it be single, separated, or in a relationship, married, or wherever it may be, is that there's somebody who is still around you who could potentially be a friend who was an ex, And I feel it's now in December is the time for you to release all that. It's time for you to cut the cords from them, because I feel there's no chemistry, but there's still the fact that you did love each other, and I think that, like, cause you've been holding on to that, it's sort of like upsetting future relationships or the relationship that you're in at the moment. I feel a lot for Capricorn, it's a lot around singles. I feel like if you're in a relationship, that you were in the right relationship, and if not, then this is what you need to do, is release that person that you're with. But I do feel for singles, it's about loving who you are first, because then you are going to attract in the person who is more aligned to you. I feel with some of you, your friends may potentially know somebody who can be your romantic partner. Where it says let your friends help you, it's not about, like, hey, unless there's a teenager watching this, but like, it's not like we're all teenagers and my friend likes you. It's not like one of them. I feel like it's more, even though it's saying ask for and accept support from others, maybe it's the fact that, like, you go out with your friends more often, you socialise more. Just know that I feel like with this religious factors, there's something is influenced by this. This is somebody who's going to become aligned to the path that you're on. I feel as somebody is coming into your life who is spiritually aligned to you, who have the same mindset, who have the same goals, and it's basically going to be like the love of your life. I feel with this, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry there. It's just that you need to open up your heart and forget what's happened in the past, but open up your heart and allow in the love to flourish. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else we have for you. So Capricorn for December. I feel like also it'll be someone who's with you through thick and thin. So whatever heartache you've been through, whatever worries you're going through, they're going to help you and guide you through it. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Star, and the Sun. Yeah. Okay, so basically there is somebody coming into your life who is going to help you to grow. It's like this Knight to me is like giving this coin to this person because they've dropped it. They've been planting the seeds for quite so long, and this person is coming in to help you to develop. You're moving onto calmer waters. I feel some of you still need a bit of healing to be done because you still feel a bit trapped in the old, which is where you need to release this energy from your ex. But if you look at this, I mean, look, you're ending with the Sun here. I mean, the Star and the Sun, healing, wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. And this is saying to me, Capricorn, in December, you could potentially meet this person, or I'm not saying it's going to flourish straight away, it can happen, but in December there will be steps that are being taken to actually guide you towards this person in your life who is going to bring you love, satisfaction and happiness. It could also be in December that you're working on yourself more, that you're healing more, because you've gone through a lot. But I think there's a total new energy around you that you can break free from these these cords basically that you've been trapped with. What else do we have for Capricorn for the month of December then, please? Whoops, that's way too many. I keep them ones, but one more. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what we have. What we have. Okay, so here we go. We've got clock, and it says need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress, which is what we were saying here. Some of you do need to heal from the wounds of the old. Cut them cords away from you now. It's time for you to move on to better future and better things. Camera, and it says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make memories. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. We've got abundance, and it says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Soulmates, and it says soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. And the butterfly, so it says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Wow, do you know, it's like, that is like so synchronistic with what we've more or less been saying. It's like things are going to come into your life full of abundance, soulmates, twin flames, but there's that healing aspect of it. It's like learning from the past, knowing that you've worked on yourself, you've grown. Yes, we've had to heal a lot. I still feel there's a little bit more healing that you need to do to cut those cords, but look, and I see the butterfly here as a reflection of you. So it's like a butterfly's wings are basically the same on both sides, and I feel that this is the person coming in for you is a reflection of you. So they are going to be totally aligned with who you are. And I also feel that it is divinely guided, because it is somebody coming into your life who is part of your soul contract. It's meant to be, basically. Wow, I love that. So Capricorn, love for December is looking really good. Just do that little bit of inner work that you need to do, and like I said, I feel like it's only a little bit that you need to do, and do you know what, I wish you all the best in that. If you did like this, please like, share and subscribe. I'd be so grateful. What I would suggest you do is also check your other signs, your moon, rising and your Venus signs, to get an overall picture of where you are going to be in the month of December with regards to love. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.